How to train ChatGPT on your own data. Really easy and simple. So you basically need to feed it some data first. So for example, here we have notes on biology from IGCSE. So what I will do, I will feed it data for the first chapter. You want to go chapter by chapter. Do not overwhelm a ChatGPT. Okay, let me show you. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT to internalize the below study notes given by a professor. So this is for chapter 1. I'll input this right here and let's scroll down and let's see what ChatGPT will say. Okay. All right. Now check this out. ChatGPT has internalized this. And what we'll do, we'll ask it to answer the below test questions using the notes I gave you. Okay. Put a colon, always put a colon so it knows when the prompt ends and the data you're feeding it begins. So here are the questions, and it will use these notes to answer the question. Otherwise, what it would usually do, especially in subjects that are more vague, okay, they would take answers from different sources. Sometimes you would bring up their own answers. And now when you feed it your own notes, it knows exactly what to extract, from where to extract, and will use the exact points that you were taught in class. It wouldn't just go and pick up points that did not even exist in your notes, right? So here you go. Now you're training ChatGPT, and it is making a memory out of these things, you see? All right, guys, so now I'm going to feed it chapter 2. So I have said, now I'll give you more notes chapter by chapter to internalize. And this is chapter 2. I put a comma right here and said acknowledge. Then I put the notes after the colon. Now, why did I say acknowledge? If you do not say acknowledge, instead of just internalizing this, it will start replying to you with random stuff. You want to be very, very specific with the ChatGPT. And as you can see right here, the memory has been updated and it has acknowledged my chapter. Okay? So if you do not put this acknowledge part, they would end up just summarizing or explaining things and answering to you instead of waiting for the next chapter. So come here, keep getting more chapters or other data, and you can go ahead and train ChatGPT according to your needs.